Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Meg, welcome. You're probably not new here because you wouldn't be watching this video if you were, because you wouldn't have a clue what I'm talking about. So to all of you that are returning, that are wondering what all the fuss is about, welcome back. So where to start? By the way, I don't know why I'm being this dramatic, like there's literally no need for me to be this dramatic, but for some reason I'm just finding it necessary. I have something to tell you all, which I'm sure you gathered from the title. I feel like a few of you may already know, because I've had a few questions about this. So I think some of you might already know. But basically, the long and short of it is, I've left easyJet. Before anyone starts like screaming in anger, I haven't left for any like malicious reasons. By the way, sorry for my attire. I literally have just had a bath and I couldn't be bothered to put makeup on just to film this video. So, and it is Saturday night and I've got my wine. So where was I? What was I talking about? So, when I first decided that I wanted to be cabin crew, I actually wanted to do long haul. Short haul didn't really appeal to me. And then when the first airline that I ever applied for was British Airways, but I was unsuccessful with them the first time, which I'm so grateful for now, because I applied in 2019. That was when I started applying for airlines. And if I had been successful with British Airways, I would have taken the job with them, and I probably would have then lost my job when the pandemic hit. Because the way that British Airways did their redundancies was based on a last in, first out basis. Whereas easyJet didn't do it like that. They did it a completely different way, and therefore I was able to keep my job. So when I tell you everything happens for a reason, it really does. And I'm so, so grateful that I worked for easyJet, because they are an amazing airline to work for. And if you are joining easyJet, please don't think that you can no longer talk to me about it, or you can no longer ask me questions, because I'm still going to be your easyJet guru, okay? You can still come to me. I will still tell you everything you need to know. I will still help you out. There's no like shade whatsoever. I love easyJet. But the long and short of it is, excuse the pun, I want to do long haul. And when I first joined easyJet, I did get a little bit comfortable, and I did think I don't want to change airlines because I just loved easyJet so much. But then in October, I noticed that British Airways were recruiting, which surprised me because I didn't think they'd be recruiting that soon. Obviously COVID has kind of like become a thing of the past now. Obviously it's still very much a thing, but it's not affecting travel in the way that it did. So I applied for British Airways and I got the job. That was in December that I got the job, and I was due to start my training on the 6th of April, which, as you may know, was a few weeks ago now. And I haven't started yet because basically, for anyone that's thinking of joining an airline, the whole process of joining is so long, like so long-winded. It's so stressful, it's ridiculous. And with BA, it's like double the stress that it was with easyJet, because there's so many other things you have to get. Like you have to get your visa for the US, you have to get jabs done for all of the different countries you have to go to. I mean, I did have to get a jab for easyJet, I think, but it was literally just one, and I think it was optional as well, but I think I just had it just in case. Whereas with BA, there was jabs that I had to get done. And obviously there is the absolute horror of the 5-year referencing history, which seems to take absolutely years to complete. I saw somebody refer to this as the COVID hangover, and I just think that's genius, and that's what I'm going to call it from now on. Basically, you've probably seen in the news that airlines are incredibly short-staffed and are having to cancel flights. This is true. This is the COVID hangover. A lot of airlines had to make a lot of crew redundant when COVID happened, and also crew do leave airlines. Like, that does happen. I've left easyJet, for example. So airlines are like mass recruiting at the moment, and if you are someone that's applying to be cabin crew, you'll probably know that anyway. What's going on is I keep getting my start date for BA pushed back because of issues with references and IDs and things like that. I won't go into it because it's all very boring and I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. But my plan originally, when I thought I was going to start on the 6th of April, was to just not tell anyone. Well, obviously people that I know about it, but like I wasn't going to put it on YouTube until I'd passed my training, purely because if I fail my training, say I come on here and tell you all I'm joining BA, and then I fail my training, and then I have to come on here and be like, yeah, by the way guys, I failed my training. So that was why I was going to wait, but it's now gotten to the point where my start date is now the 11th of May, which is like over a month after I was meant to start. It's actually the date that I was meant to graduate, which is really depressing. And who knows if it even will be the 11th of May. There's no guarantee that it will be because I haven't been cleared for that date yet. I've just been given it as a new start date, but I still have to be cleared for that date. I made the decision to make this video and tell you what's going on, because I feel like people are kind of wondering now, like, why I haven't been at work, why I've not posted any cabin crew content. I haven't posted a roster reveal on TikTok since February. Like, the last roster reveal I posted was my March roster, because that was my last roster that I had. My last day at easyJet was the 31st of March. So the Glasgow vlog that I did was my last ever easyJet vlog, which is really sad when I think about it. I remember when I was filming it, I was like, oh, I wish I could tell you all this is my last vlog, but I wanted to keep it a secret. But I've realised now that because I keep getting pushed back by BA, and it's not BA's fault, by the way, I don't want anyone to think that it's the airline's fault, it's the COVID hangover. Like, it literally cannot be helped, it's just one of those things. But unfortunately, obviously, it's affecting me because I now don't have a job. So yeah, I'm just waiting to start BA currently. As I said, please don't see this as a she doesn't work for easyJet anymore, we can't talk to her about easyJet, because you definitely can. Like, I will still 100% help you along your easyJet journey. I would literally have stayed at easyJet forever if they offered long haul, but they don't, so I had to leave because long haul is just my dream. It's what I wanted to do when I decided I wanted to be cabin crew. I am, as I'm sure you can't tell, but I am actually really excited to join BA, but I think where I keep getting pushed back, it's kind of taken the excitement out of it and just added stress to it, which is why I don't seem like overly excited about it. When I get cleared for a start date and I know I'm 100% starting, I will literally be over the moon, and I will tell you all as well, because you'll be able to know. You'll be able to see me coming down the street. I'll be so excited. But right now it's quite uncertain. I am definitely joining them. I have the job. That's not in question. It's just a case of when at the moment. So yeah, that's why I am making this video. I have actually booked a holiday. Well, my mum has booked a holiday to Tenerife for us two for a week. Literally so excited. I haven't been on like a proper holiday with my mum since 2017, which was nearly 5 years ago. Well, it was 5 years ago, but the summer of 2017. Yeah, basically we both said, because I basically came home to stay with my mum for a while, because I was like, do you know what, I'm unemployed. It's kind of like being on furlough again, to be honest. It feels like furlough, apart from the fact that I'm not getting paid. So I was like, I'm just gonna go and stay with my mum for a few days. And my mum basically said to me that if I get pushed back again, because obviously my start date now is the 11th of May. Before that, it was the 28th of April. And I found out a couple of days ago, when you're watching this video, it will have been a couple of days ago, that I had been pushed back from the 28th of April to the 11th of May. We both said, like, in a jokey way, we'll book a holiday if I get pushed back again, but I didn't think we actually would. Anyway, within about 30 seconds of me getting pushed back, my mum's online looking at holidays. So we are going to Tenerife. I'm literally so excited about that. Like, that's the one thing keeping me going right now. I can't wait to go on holiday. So you'll be pleased to know that I will be vlogging my holiday in Tenerife. So you're still going to get some travel content, but that's probably going to be the last bit for a while. But I really hope that you are all as happy as I am about me going on this new adventure with BA. I'm so excited to do long haul, you don't understand. My first roster, oh my god, you're going to be experiencing roster reveals like nothing else. I know that I've never done roster reveals on my channel, and that's because I do short haul, and I find that it's quite boring doing a roster reveal when you're not actually getting off the plane. Just so you know, when I'm with BA, there will be monthly roster reveals on my channel, hands down. Cheers to my new job that I haven't started yet, but I'm hopefully starting soon. Please, can you all manifest that I will start on the 11th of May, because if I get pushed back for a sick time, I may scream. That's kind of it, guys. That's what I needed to tell you, and it feels really good to actually tell you all, because I felt like I've been living a lie for the last few weeks. Like, I've been telling people I'm on leave, but like, who goes on leave for a month? Do you know what I mean? You're not going to get that much leave at easyJet. Bloody hell, they're generous, but they're not that generous. People have kind of been saying to me, like, people that are joining, saying can't wait to meet you. I feel really bad for all of you new joiners that I'm never going to get to fly with now. If you need any help whatsoever with the application, the assessment day, the interview, like anything like that, please ask me. And if you have any questions about the job or the airline, please ask me. I'm not gonna like start acting like I never worked at easyJet, because at the end of the day, it was the making of my cabin crew career, and I had an amazing 2 years there. Even though about a year of it was spent on furlough, I still had an amazing 2 years. I would literally never have a bad word to say about them, because I am genuinely gutted that I've left. Like, I miss it so much. You don't even understand how much I miss flying, but just miss being at easyJet. Like, I miss Gatwick, I miss everything. Obviously, if I'd started my training, I probably wouldn't be missing it as much, because I would have something else to look forward to. Whereas now, I'm kind of just sitting at home doing nothing every day. So I miss it. And big love to easyJet, no shade whatsoever. I just wanted to do long haul. That is literally the only reason why I've left. But I really hope that you are all just as excited as I am about this new venture, and I really hope you can all support me. I hope you're all excited for the vlogs, because best believe, will you be getting roster reveals, you'll be getting vlogs of all of my long haul trips that I do. I'm going to stop rambling now because I didn't want this video to even be this long. I just wanted to kind of let you all know what's going on. It feels stupid to say if you enjoyed this video, because it's not really an enjoyable video. If you're excited for me, then please give a big thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of the BA content that will be coming as soon as possible, I hope. I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for your support. Literally, when I first started my YouTube channel, I never thought that I would enjoy it as much as I did, and that's all down to you guys, because at the end of the day, I love the fact that I meet some of you and you say you've helped me so much with your cabin crew content. That literally brings me so much joy, because that's all I try to do, is help people, educate people on the airline and the job, but also just give you all an insight into it as well, because when I was waiting to join easyJet, I literally loved easyJet cabin crew vlogs. They were my favourite thing to watch. I'm so sorry that there won't be any more easyJet vlogs to come, but there will be plenty of BA ones, and I'll actually be getting off the plane and staying in the country for a few days. So I haven't decided whether I'm going to do this yet, so you guys let me know if you want to see this. I might put together like a little compilation of all of my easyJet vlogs, not obviously the whole vlog, but just like little clippets from each vlog, and put it into like a compilation and just post it on my channel as like a tribute to easyJet. If that's the sort of thing you want to see, then do let me know. We'll post my playlist down below with all my cabin crew content if you do want to go back and watch any of that. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've watched it until the end, well done. I do like to ramble, as we know. I shall see you in my next video. I'm going on holiday. Cheers.